What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have another cosmic rank up. We're taking Hulkling to rank 5. That was my boy Ghost Dog during one of Vegas tournaments. Shout out to both of those gentlemen. They're awesome dudes. If you guys want to see how Ghost Dog's tournament match played out, I'm going to leave a link in the description, so make sure you click on that. Subscribe to Ghost Dog if you're not already subscribed to him, and tell him I sent you. But yeah, so we always used to give GD crap about that fight, so I thought it would be pretty funny to put it in there. But yeah, man, Hulkling's going to rank 5. This guy's an absolute monster in war and in battlegrounds especially. So I've used him twice in war as a rank 5 against future Ant-Man. So if you guys haven't seen my war videos, I'll link one at the end of this, and then you guys can just go down the playlist. That'll greatly help me out as well. But yeah, man, so I have the Thor relic attached to him. I'm going to do a bit of a showcase with some fights I haven't released about him being at rank 4 and him being at rank 5. Now, during the victory track meta, he was at rank 4, so all fights during the victory track meta that you will see, he'll be at rank 4, and then during gladiator circuit, he should be at rank 5. All right, so our first fight that we have is against this Scorpion. The victory track meta, basically you have to knock them down, then you'll gain a passive fury buff, and during that time, ideally, is when you want to hit them. The way that I like to play Hulkling in general is to build up to an unblockable, but don't utilize it yet, and then I will hit into them to become unblockable and throw off the big special 2. There you just see me do it. We have to be careful with the Scorpion sense, so I'm going to do that again. He doesn't evade when you're hitting him into the block. We get a little lucky there. We use our striker there to knock him down, and then we do a nice little wake up into a special 1 for game. So yeah, man, or stand up, I'm sorry, wake up, stand up, semantics, right? But anyway, I'm sure I'll get some backlash for not saying it right. But so yeah, we got Zemo here, and Hulkling again creates his own openings, so that comes in handy when you're going against someone like Baron Zemo, because if you place a debuff, hence if you parry him, he's gonna purify it. He has 5 cleanse charges, where then after you use all of those, then he will root you for a duration of time, and then he'll gain an armor up instead, and then you'll do it all over again. So, and especially you don't want to block him a lot, because he has a chance to block penetrate, which is he will hit you really hard on your block, and it will take up a substantial amount of damage because he can crit on block, kind of like Valkyrie. So don't do that. But yeah, we had a nice little fight there because we created our openings and utilized the unblockable. All right, next we have Fat Man here. Basically, you just want to get a block penetration up. I mean, that's it really. When it comes to Fat Man, we're going to knock him down here. We're going to go unblockable. I personally like to bait out his special 1s, but sometimes that can be time consuming in battlegrounds, so that's something that you can think about. I mean, it's easier for me. I can't really dex the special 2. There we get lucky, and he runs into our heavy. We're going to wait until he blocks again. We're going to throw a fat special 2, and then we're going to intercept here into our striker for 1 more combo for game. Yeah, so that was really nice 50-second fight there. Next we have Nova. Nova is really good for the crit me meta. He was a monster. He was a menace. He's not as big of a threat. He's still a really good investment in my opinion, but he's no way near the threat that he was in the crit me meta. So this is a victory track meta, so he's not going to be as hard. He still is causing me a little bit of problems because he's hitting pretty hard. I mean, we lost 14%. So we go for our unblockable special 2. Now Nova does reduce the amount of damage that he takes from unblockable attacks, but that's completely fine. We fully dex his special 2 there. We're going to try to knock him down 1 more time and get back to another special 2, which we do. We throw that off, and that's GG's, man. So 55-second fight, not too bad. Now This is still, this is the, I believe this is a gladiator circuit meta, and we're not quite rank 5 yet. And we go against Man-Thing. He's another problem for this meta. And Hulkling is so busted. He gains all these buffs, which will feed MD, but yet he can still get the fight done. Now, it does take a lot of luck for these fights. I did do it on camera as well when I was streaming. I think one of the last days I was streaming Battlegrounds, I did this with Hulkling as well. I even had a really super clean fight that I did not record against was that Dr. Doom with Hulkling at rank 5, and I dropped him in like 45 seconds. I'm pretty sure I might have got reported for that one, but but nonetheless, yeah, man. So you have to have AI cooperation. This is the crit me meta, like I said. So only intercepts are guaranteed crits, which is why it made this meta so hard, because the AI is so unpredictable, and it's very, very different now. I think we can all agree on that. But yeah, so we got a nice little intercept. Man-Thing, he doesn't take real crit damage like that, so we're winding down, guys. We've been hitting this man like a madman. We're at a 70 combo with Hulkling. That's pretty, that's pretty unheard of, but we're trying to get him down. So we go for another special 2, nothing crits. Bait out another special 2 from him. That's ideally what you want to do. Into the striker, and down he goes. 106 seconds, and we actually win that one. Our opponent, he didn't have such a good time with Thing there. Alright, so next we got Warlock. All the buffs are going to get rid of the infection really fast, so this is not really a big deal. The only way you can crit Warlock technically is if you break his armor. We don't do that, I don't think. But if you intercept on these nodes, then you got guaranteed crit for a duration of time. So that's how we're getting our damage in, if you're wondering, because you're like, that makes no sense. I know. So yeah, we're gonna push him to a special 2. It doesn't really do anything to us because, again, the infection is going away so fast from all of our buffs that it doesn't really matter. We go into the striker, and then we do a full combo for game. We don't throw the special because, again, unless we armor break him, it's not going to do anything really. All right, so next we have a Nick Fury, and Nick Fury was a problem on this node, man, because his second life stays at full health. You have to really tick him down both times. So when you get caught in the second life, man, it is so difficult to get him down, is what I found. But so far, this fight's going well. Basically, I like to do 1 through 3 hits, back up, and then have them basically chase me, and that's how I normally get my ends for intercepts. Normally that works, but sometimes the AI will catch on, and man, when it does, dude, you will see all types of stuff. See, he almost got me there. That time he played ball, which was good because we would have had a problem there. I beat into him to push him to 2 bars there. We get a nice little intercept again, and followed by another one. We're going to get a nice little intercept here. We throw off our special 2 there. He's going to throw his special 2. We're going to get one more intercept, I believe. And guys, your relics do count for intercepts, but your special attacks don't. That to me didn't make very much sense, but it is what it is. Here's the last fight for you guys. This is I think this was a rank 2 Bishman, I think. So don't quote me, but either way, it's a duped 7-star Bishman, and yeah, that's a scary one. That's a scary Bishman. So anyway, we get our intercept. So far he's playing ball. We got a turtle up. We're gonna have to do that until we get him to 2 bars of power. That's basically what we want to do. We get him to 2 bars. We got to let him throw this off. Look how much damage this does, man. Look at that. This is a rank 5, by the way. So we intercept with our striker, and again, guys, I told you that counts for a special intercept. We hold our block immediately after we throw off our special 2, get them to another 2 bars of power, and look at that damage. My God, Jesus. All right, we're down to 75% of our health, and we only take block damage. But anyway, one more special 2 will finish it. 3 special 2s, guys. 3 special 2s. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this showcase. Hulkling is a beast. Take him up if you can. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Rumble. Follow Ghost Dog. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.